Okay, this is how you you clean this. How do you get under this thing? How do you get into this? Okay, so first thing is you gently stretch this rubber gasket around the edge to remove it. Gently stretch the gasket around the edge to remove it. When putting the gasket back on, be sure that it's smoothed out and flat against the surface. Otherwise, that's where water can get out. And there's a certain way it goes back on. So let's see. So here you can see that. Okay. Okay. There's like a edge on it, and as you can see, that edge. If I pull down, it wants to be so it could like catch water almost. So that's the way it goes on. Okay, so let's see. So this comes off. How's that showing here? Okay, so smooth it. Gently stretch the gasket around the edge. Gently. There. Okay. So there it is. Okay, I wiped this gasket. The next step is use a Phillips screwdriver to unscrew the three screws underneath. There's that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now the screwdriver, you can't really go, I guess you can go vertically. These screws, they don't really, kind of a tight fit. I mean, flathead. There's that. And there. Okay. Now, okay. So use a flathead screwdriver to. Okay. Next step here is use a flathead screwdriver to gently pry off the cover. Try starting at the tip. There's a small area there where you can insert the screwdriver. You can also try inserting it in a small area by the cord. It looks like you could also use it underneath each of these screws. So let's just try here. This is how I did the last time. At the tip. Let me put this here. There it is. There, I started it. And here's by the cord. Did that get it? Yeah. Okay, then it just pulls out. Okay. So then, clean the fan with a couple compressed air. And like a wet paper towel. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's just going to get dust on it again. So like try to get 95% of it, of the dust, and then reverse to put the cover back on. So I'll just see. So I do this once a year, and like that dust gets on these coils. I thought, you know, like just like on your refrigerator. So you'll get better cooling if these are clean, right? So it's probably not too bad, but oh, there isn't too much dust even. In here, we've got some. Not too bad, but you know, do this once a year, and that should be pretty good to keep it working good. So let's see, I'll clean this and then show you what it looks like. Here it is, and I just finished wiping it. So it's better. I took this in the garage and used the compressed air on it. So there was some dust in it. The only thing I noticed this time was in here. Looks like there's like a lead. I was cleaning it in here, and this went that way. Clicked. I thought it was a switch at first. I think it goes there. Probably doesn't matter. Okay, so now putting this thing back together. I used some Q-tips, and then this solution I use like 1 cup water to 1 cup vinegar. This is like a 32 ounce spray bottle, so I used you know, 50-50, so 16 ounces of white vinegar, and I just do water to the top. Then I make up like this other one, 32 ounce, another 32 ounce bottle, and these are like cleaners that are, you know, that you don't have to buy that work. Okay, so this one I do like 1 cup of water to 1 cup of isopropyl alcohol and a tablespoon of vinegar. And so for this spray bottle, that would be like, you know, 16 ounces of isopropyl. So I just throw a container of that in here. Then I do 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and then water to the top, and I make that solution. So now, putting this back. Okay, so flip it over. Now this seal, it has to go like so that it's like gonna catch water, so it'll go on like that. So then so it would be like gently stretching it to get it back on. The first time I did this, I messed this up. I put it on the wrong way. So that goes on easily. Yep, and so now, just to make sure it's lined up, you know, evenly all around. Okay, now I'll get the camera running. Oh, see here, this is not right here. So then probably, maybe try flipping it over that lip. I think that's good. That's made smooth. Okay. Oh, the when I was dusting it out, it's underneath the fan there. It seemed like there was quite a bit of dust like under there. Okay, so we put the gasket back on, and then this goes back on. Okay, I think the thing to watch out for here is the cord. The cord has to be in that place there. Okay, that goes back easily. I think the last time I did this, I put it back together before I put the gasket on. That made it more difficult. So now, it always helps to take notes when you do these things. Okay, now, let's see. So the screws go back in. That's pretty easy. I don't think it makes a difference if that gasket's on there or not. Just push it down a little. Maybe you want to do this, put this on, I don't know, maybe you want to put the gasket on afterwards. Well, I removed the gasket before. I removed the gasket before I did the screws. Yeah, maybe you do. Well, I don't know. Okay, so then, don't like tighten these up too tight, just hand tight. So that should be it. So maybe you do want to put the screws back on before you do this gasket. Probably that's not a bad idea, because then you don't have to wipe it. Because it looks like it's, discolored it a little. Okay, so that's that.